everybody, it's Ariel. I haven't seen you guys in like 2 months, but welcome back to Easy G Tarot. Sorry I've been gone for a while, guys. Just been really busy doing stuff and just been really busy person lately, but I'm here back doing your guys' July love reading tarots. And these are going to be for you and your person. Yeah. And the first one I'm going to do is Gemini, because you guys were the first card out. You're the first one flipped, because usually I just pull all the major arcanas out that represent each zodiac sign, and I put them all in order, and then I flip them, and I'll go in that order. That's the way I'm doing it this time. But Gemini was the first one out, so Gemini it shall be. But alright, just a couple things, guys. Remember that tarot is for entertainment purposes only. This channel is not for children, and there may be a little bit of cussing. Always check your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs, because you might have you might find another reading that's in a different planet, one of your signs that's in a different planet. You might find that it resonates more. Sorry guys, it's been a while. Oh my goodness, I feel like I'm doing this for the first time all over again. Oh my goodness. Okay, but anyway, guys, I'm so happy to be back. I'm so happy to be doing this, and this is gonna be for Gemini. I feel like I'm forgetting to say some stuff, but welcome back to all of our viewers that watch this channel, and welcome new viewers who happen to stumble upon blah blah blah. I can't talk right now. Welcome new viewers who happen to stumble across this channel. Please stay, give it a watch. Maybe you like it. Please like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Also, if you want to donate and help support our channel, there's a link to a pool to a PayPal if you want in the description box below. We also do personals, you guys, so there's an email down there. Basically, we can do personals. Just email us and we can work something out, whether it's over FaceTime or whatever. But yeah. So with all that being said, ooh, Gemini, a little sneak peek, Page of Pentacles. That's planting a new seed. That's I don't know, communication. Wow, okay, Gemini, let's see. It's gonna be Gemini, you and your person. I think what I meant earlier was always check your natal chart, because it's for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Gemini. But remember to always check your natal chart. You can do it online for free, real easy. But anyway, that being said, you and your person for Gemini. Gemini, this is the person you're connecting with. This is for you and the person you're connecting with. When I do these readings, I really just want to keep it solely focused on my zodiac sign that I'm reading for. And then, you know, of course, we're reading, you know, for the person that you're connecting with or the person that you are with. So person you're connecting with or person that you're with, whatever, it's a you and your person love reading, okay? But let's see. This is going to be for July 2020, Gemini. Oh my god, I'm so stoked to be doing this again, you guys. But we're going to go ahead and cover our recent past main energy, our present main energy, and our future main energy. But I'm kind of just going to take it from the past, move it into the present, and then move it into future possible outcomes. So, between you and your person. So with all that being said, Gemini, let's go ahead and pull some of your past. Let's take a look at your past between you and your person, Gemini, okay? Universe, what can you tell me about Gemini and the person that they're connecting with? What does the recent past, or just past in general, look like for Gemini and the person they are connecting with? Remember, guys, we are also in a Mercury retrograde right now, so it's okay if you're feeling a little bit, you know, emotional and stuff like that, because I know I am, but that's okay because it happens during a Mercury retrograde. Oh boy. Cards flying out already, Gemini. Okay, so let's see. Universe, what is the main energy of the recent past between Gemini and the person they're connecting with? We have Temperance, Gemini. Your recent past is... Sorry, that's so shiny bright. I'm like trying to make it so you guys can see it. We have Temperance. This is, you could be dealing with a fire sign, specifically Sagittarius, but it doesn't have to be. But in the past, the universe is telling us, Gemini, that you have found maybe some balance with your person. It depends on what cards are going to clarify this, Temperance. But it's looking to me like you kind of found some balance. You may have found some balance between you and your person, or just finding balance because you made a decision. Two of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You might have made a decision out of you might have made a decision in the recent past to balance things out, either with a person or just in general for yourself, or I don't know. Let's see. Let's kind of take a little sneak peek. By the way, guys, I'm using the Witch's Tarot deck. Back to, good old faithful. But anyway, let's see. Gemini, universe, why is temperance here between Gemini and their person? Okie dokie. Six of Swords. So you might have moved away from a connection, and always when you're moving away from something that no longer serves you, you are moving towards calmer waters and with your lessons learned. And here you are, Gemini, showing up, air, swords, taking those lessons learned and moving forward, maybe even alone. There is a person alone in this boat, and that's okay, because you might be searching for something else, or moving towards these calmer waters, or moving towards something else, but you did it so that way you could get some balance. It was a very big decision, Gemini, because we're getting the Judgment, the Karma card underneath. So whatever happened was big for you to move away from this, or this person, or whatever. Let's see, tell me more about the Six of Swords. But it was also you could gain balance. Yeah, big chapter ending, Gemini. Gemini, why do I feel like there's always like so much transformation going on for you guys? This is just like, the world is not the end of a cycle. The world is the end of a chapter. The end of, you could have, in the recent past, just got out of a big old relationship, Gemini. The ending of a chapter. A big relationship, and it was a chapter. It was a full chapter in your storybook, okay? Think of it that way. Cycles, those are like 10s. Those are completion cards. Those are just cycles that wrap up, but they keep going. That's why they're called cycles. But this is like a whole closing, Gemini. And you moved away for the greater good for yourself. It's what it's looking like, to get balance, to find ended a commitment. The Hierophant. This Hierophant card talks about commitment. It talks about, the Hierophant talks about all, this is also, you could be dealing with a Taurus, but I love how it has the sun and the moon on the bottom. I don't know why, but it has keys. I always, I never really kind of go into details about the illustration on the card, but the key to your success in this situation, Gemini, in order to gain that balance that you wanted back, you knew you had to end a chapter in order to get there. And it could have been in a commitment, man. And I'm sorry, Gemini, but when the universe removes things from your life, it's only to make you lighter, and it's because they're not serving you anymore. And you're for the greatest good for your life. Because remember, we're all creating our own realities. And, well, if you're aware of that, don't you want to create a beautiful reality for yourself? And I think you might be aware of that, Gemini. Or whatever was going on. I mean, tell me about the Six of Swords in the world. Why did it end? Why did this chapter close out for Gemini, universe? Sorry, I'm digging all deep into your guys' past. But you know what? I really want to do that this month. Kind of get into detail with you guys and really see what's going on. Because I know I haven't been back for like 2 months, you guys. And I'm so sorry. But I'm back now. So tell me about the Six of Swords in the world for Gemini and the person they're connecting with. So a chapter had to end. You had to move away with lessons learned in order to gain stability. But why? Why did this chapter end for Gemini and this person that they are connecting with? Page of Wands, the Knight of Cups. Oh, Gemini, you might be telling me that something's changed. So you're going through a big old transformation right now, Gemini. I don't know what's going on with you. But whatever you ended to gain stability for yourself was for the greater good of your transformation and your ascension, Gemini. But I feel like it also might have to do with either someone, Page of Wands about communication, little spark, little passion, little, communication, like spark, like, and it looks like about a love offer, Knight of Cups, like either Gemini, you moved away and ended this chapter with this person to gain your stability and change and transform with the Karma card here, because either you want to offer your love, your cup of love to somebody, small communication. It's so funny when I see these two cards paired together, because it's like Page of Wands is a page, and it's just like a little spark, like a little, hey, how you doing? You know, but underneath that, hey, how you doing? There might be real, genuine feelings for whomever you're trying to offer your love to. And remember, energies can be vice versa. This could be another person that you're connecting with that maybe you had to end a chapter in order to share love with somebody else that you wanted to share with, Gemini. Oh, I feel like we should dig into this. I feel like it's getting good. I love seeing all these stories because I know, also guys, I just want to say, always remember, if something doesn't resonate with you, don't take it, toss it out. Never give your power over to a tarot reader, okay? But this is just the story I'm picking up, so this is a story we're gonna go with, Gemini. But it's good so far. Yeah, something had to get left out in the cold. 5 of Pentacles. Someone had to get left out in the cold in order for someone to come forth and express their love and to be with somebody that they love. What is this Knight of Cups? Okay, what's the Page of Wands? Or what's the Page of Wands and the Knight of Cups for Gemini? And like I was saying earlier, energies can be interchangeable or vice versa. So someone may be wanting to offer you love, but you couldn't be with them at the time, Gemini, because you needed to close out a chapter first. Yep, whoever this is makes you very, very, very happy, Gemini. The Sun card. This is the happiest card in the deck. Sorry, I'm trying to show it to you. This is the happiest card in the deck, Gemini. This is whatever. But here's my thing about the Knight of Cups, okay? This isn't a very serious love offer, but it's an emotional one. It's emotionally reaching out and being vulnerable with somebody. And it's going to make you really happy. Yeah, it's like you've been waiting to be able to share your love with somebody that makes you very happy, or somebody's been waiting for you to end a chapter in your life so that way they can share love with you, Gemini. Because the 3 of Wands, it's not all about waiting, but the 3 of Wands is actually watching your ships come in. So in the past, it's looking to me like you had to close out a big old chapter, Gemini, with probably a connection with someone, because these are love readings, in order to get, stability and balanced and grounded. Because I think whoever you're coming towards, you want to be, able to just be real with them, Gemini. Or whoever wants to come towards you, they want to be able to do it real. They want to be able to do it right, without all the third party bullshit. And that's really cool, because I'm not seeing third party bullshit. I'm seeing, Gemini, you've chosen a wand. You know what makes you happy, and you're gonna go get it. But you had to close out a chapter in your recent past first in order to go get it. So that's really cool, Gemini. I hope you go get it, man. Or I hope your person comes and gets you. Or, well, let's just see what's going on in your present right now. But whatever this is about, Gemini, it makes you happy. The Sun. Good for you guys. All right, so that's what your recent past is looking like. Tell me about the present. What's the main energy of the present right now and the person Gemini is connecting with? What's going on in the present and the person Gemini is connecting with? What's going on in the present and the person Gemini is connecting with? Okay. 8 of Pentacles, Gemini. This could be telling me right now, you're working on moving towards whatever it is that is your ultimate happiness. You want, whether that's a person or, it is a love reading. I'm going to go with a person. You're moving towards a person who's your ultimate happiness, but you're working on it. And you might be working right now. You might be very busy working, Gemini. But this is 8 of Pentacles. This is like working really, this is like in it to win it. See how focused she is? She is staring at that little, gold pentacle. Like this is gonna, it's real hard. Yeah, you are focused. Your energy is focused towards either stability or a soulmate. This is the 1111 card. It's the 4 of Wands. It's the soulmate card. It's the 4 legs on a table. Make something grounded and stable. And you're working on this. And the thing is, you're working with Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles. That's talking about trying to make something solid. So whatever you're working on, you want a solid foundation under it. And it's towards your soulmate, Gemini, or a person is working on getting towards you now that, you know, not getting towards you, but like working on this, wants to work on this soulmate connection with you now that you've closed out a chapter in your life. So it could have been in the past you're receiving love offers from somebody that made you really happy, but you're with someone else and you need to close that chapter out first. So you're waiting with that Three of Wands. But now I feel like the waiting's over, Gemini, and either your person is working on coming towards you, or you're coming towards your person big time. But there's, I feel like, I don't know, what's the Eight of Pentacles? Because that Eight of Pentacles could also talk about being distracted with work. So tell me about Gemini and the Eight of Pentacles in the present and the person that they're connecting with. Or it could be that the person you're trying to connect with is just way too busy with work. That could be for somebody out there. I'm just saying things, you know, guys, just take what resonates. I'm not just saying things, but things that I pick up on out of reading the cards, you know. Just take what resonates, you know, leave the rest that doesn't. But tell me about the Eight of Pentacles for Gemini and the person they're connecting with. 2 cards. By the way, guys, I don't read reversals. Oh, yeah. Oh, gems. This Four of Wands is meant to come out. You are working on yourself, because the Queen of Pentacles is about somebody who nurtures and takes care of themselves, make sure they're looking good, feeling good, finances are in check. So you're working on this right now. And it could also be that, Gemini, there's a specific person that you find very nurturing, loving, and caring that you have a soul connection to. It could be that too, Gemini. But you're working on this person, you're working on this soulmate connection. You want to in the present. 5 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. 5 of Cups telling me something may have happened with this person that you might feel guilty about, or something may have happened with this person and they feel guilty about it with you. I want to know more about this Four of Wands, universe. I want to know more about this soulmate connection. I need details. Let's get into the details, gems. But tell me, universe, what is the Four of Wands here for in the present for Gemini and the person that they are connecting with? Gemini, the person they're connecting with. Chariot. Yeah, you guys, there is something or someone, or you want to move forward with a soulmate, Gemini. I am not kidding. I am not kidding. Moving forward. Yeah, something's changed. There's that transformation card again. Like, you guys, there's no... Yeah, look, it keeps popping out. Judgment time, baby. Judgment day. Whatever you're going after, Gemini, I'd go after it, and I wouldn't stop. And it doesn't look like you are, because the thing is, Gemini, this is your happiness. This seems like something you've waited a long time to do because you're too busy closing out different chapters. This could be, Gemini, that maybe somebody else, your person that you've wanted, was busy closing out chapters, but you were always their ultimate happiness. And now they're working on coming for you, or you're working on going for them. Tell me about the Queen of Pentacles. What's the Queen of Pentacles for Gemini and the person they're connecting with? What's the Queen of Pentacles for Gemini and the person that they're connecting with in the present? 7 of Wands. Yeah, fighting for standing your ground. And you've got the higher ground, obviously, Gemini. You're fighting off the haters. You don't care what they think, but you will stand for what you want. You are standing your ground. You're standing your ground on this one, Gemini. For some reason, I'm picking up, yeah, you're getting yourself 9 of Pentacles. Look at you. Look at you, Gemini, doing you, looking great, as always. 9 of Pentacles talks about being independent, feeling good, feeling sexy, like a Pringle that's ready to mingle. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm picking up for you, Gemini. You're getting yourself in a really good position to kind of go forward with this and actually show how much you care. Wish fulfillment, star. Or this person is getting good and single and ready to fight for you and stand their ground on this connection. Something like that, Gemini. Give me one more card for the present. Kind of put in the middle here to kind of wrap up what's going on. What's going on in the present? I mean, the Chariot is about movement forward, Gemini. So in the present, I mean, I feel like you're moving forward with something, a soulmate, somebody you're connected to, something, a connection that you want to stand your ground, you want to fight for, or this person wants to fight for you, or it's good stuff right here, though, Gemini. Good stuff. And you know what? I'm proud of you guys, because the truth is, here's the thing about manifesting, that relationship you always wanted, or that, whatever you've always wanted, your desires. Here's the thing about manifesting your desires. I'm going to tell you this, and that's only because I've learned from personal experience. When you're hanging on to the same old, and this could go for anything. This could go for job. This could go for relationships. This can go for anything, okay? So just hear me out on this. When you're hanging on to the same old, Gemini, how does that give universe the room in order to bring what you truly desire? It's easy to stay with somebody out of comfort. It's easy to stay at a job out of comfort because you're used to it, or because it's always been there, or it's reliable, or, whatever your reasonings are. But that never allows the universe to be able to bring in the new for you, because you're too busy still focusing, because you know where focus goes, energy flows, putting all your focus into the same old comfortable thing. Well, no energy can go towards your true desires. And what it looks like to me, Gemini, is you've been holding down a true desire of yours while trying to close out a chapter, because you realized also another thing, you can't have your cake and eat it too. Or and I don't mean that in a mean way, Gemini. I mean it more in a way of, you're never going to be able to manifest what you're trying to manifest while you're still holding on to something that you no longer want, but keeping it out of comfort. And like I said, that could be for a job, that could be for this, and this could have been your person doing that. If it's the other person that was doing that, well, they're done doing that, or you're done doing that. You're ready to close out this chapter, which you did in the recent past, so therefore you can manifest your truest desire, or this connection that you've been trying to manifest, or whatever, Gemini. But you also have to know, that you'll be okay alone. Gemini, you'll be okay alone. You have to know that you're good enough with you, and you're good enough to be alone before you can actually be with somebody else. Because one thing my dad always told me, man, if you're not good enough without it, then you will never be good enough with it. And if you're not good enough without a relationship, then you're never going to be good enough with one. You have to be solid with you. And then you attract somebody who's solid like you. You have to know who you are on the inside. You have to know your beliefs, your morals, your values, your whatever, because we're all creating our own reality here, Gemini. So it seems to me like you've gotten to know you. Like I said, Six of Swords, lessons learned, you're balanced. You closed out your chapters, therefore you can bring in new beginnings. And I'm really proud of you, Gemini. That's really cool. Yeah. Could have been absolutely heartbreaking, Gemini, and Three of Swords, this could be a third-party situation, maybe. But, and I don't know, Gemini, it could have been that your person, another storyline for some of you, could have been your person ended a chapter with you to get balanced, so they could go chase their happiness. And it's looking to me a little karmic-y in here, and a little third-party, a little bit, Gemini. And I don't mean that in a mean way. There's nothing wrong with that. But it's looking to me like it's a third-party situation that's getting cleaned up. Because at the end of the day, don't we just want to see our friends with the right people or the right person? Don't you, if you love somebody and care about them, don't you just want their ultimate happiness, even if it's not with you? What happened to caring, about other people's feelings? And what, I know it sounds weird, guys, but I don't even want to get into it too much anymore, to be honest, because when you let things end that are supposed to end, and they're supposed to end, you're finally being allowed to, Five of Wands, you might be a little conflicted about this situation, or conflicted on how you're going to get to where you want to go, Gemini, or to get at the person that you want. You might be a little conflicted, but honestly, the only thing I could ever tell anybody that has always worked for me is follow your internal guidance system. It's called your intuition, and it's there for a reason. It's your gut feeling. It's your gut telling you, if you need to get away from somebody, it means it. You need to get away from somebody. If it's telling you to go for somebody, it means it, Gemini. You need to go for somebody. You know what I mean? It's there to guide you to keep you in alignment with who you are and what your desires are and things like that, you know? But give me one more card to wrap up the present and what Gemini and the person they're connecting with are going through. Damn, Gemini, this is a deep read and I'm already 24 minutes in. Holy crap. Let's see. Judgment. You are going through big transformation right now. I don't know how many times this card is going to pop out, but it is Judgment Day, baby. And it's either time to start going with your intuition and your internal guidance system, Gemini, and the universe, I don't even think is giving you an option. I don't even think you feel like you have an option anymore, Gemini, and just going after what you want. You're like, fuck it, I don't care anymore. This chapter is closed out. You are a eternal, immortal, beautiful soul having a human experience, and we came to this earth to play, you know? 8 of Wands in the near future. This is possible future outcomes, and the main energy surrounding it is 8 of Wands. This could be travel. This could be moving somewhere else. This could be back and forth communications with this person that you're after. This could be Cupid's arrows, love, passion. Ooh, Gemini. And these blessings coming to you for working through the lessons that you needed to learn, working through the karmics that you had to go through. You're getting this blessing because of that, because you worked through that. Hopefully. I mean, I don't know how the person, you know, I know how you're feeling, Gemini, and it looks to me like you're feeling pretty good about this situation. Like I said with the 5 of Wands earlier, maybe a little bit conflicted on like how to get there, but it's looking to me with the 8 of Wands, you're gonna get there, to this person, to this communication that you want. Remember the Page of Pentacles fell out earlier, small communication, planting new seeds, trying to figure out ways. But let's see, and this could be your person coming to you, like finally, like, you know what, I've cleaned up my shit, I've gone through what I've gone through, and oh, Gemini, this is such a pretty reading. I'm like, oh, I don't even know what to say right now. Okay, Gemini. Okay, Gemini. Okay, Gemini. I'm sorry, guys. I'm like in a really goofy mood right now. I'm not sure why. But let's see. What's this 8 of Wands and possible future outcomes for Gemini? It's a big change. It's a big transformation for you, Gemini. You've changed is what I'm getting. You've changed, Gemini. And the way you feel about this connection that you're after has changed. Like, it's more of a drive inside of you now. You're more driven to do this with that Chariot and the transformation right there. And the 7 of Wands. Standing your ground on this one, too. Not giving up. 7, 8 of Wands, 8, 9 of Pentacles earlier. You're moving forward, Gemini. Good job. But let's see. What's this 8 of Wands for my gems? My gems. And the future possible outcomes. What's the 8 of Wands for Gemini? Looks to me, baby, we want to talk about commitment. The Sun and the Moon. I was going to say, Gemini, this feels like a very deep soul connection, because when you see the Sun and the Moon together, those are, they usually talk about like twin flames and things like that, but I don't know if I would necessarily believe in any of that, but I do believe in deep soul connections, and it seems like you have a deep soul tie to whoever you're going to be communicating with. Spying on each other. Page of Swords is all about spying on someone. It could also be about being a little immature, like kind of holding back from communication and spying. But I think the thing is, Gemini, is I don't think whoever is trying to communicate does not want to hold back anymore. And they want to talk about commitment, baby. You're moving towards a commitment, or, yeah, Ace of Swords. Someone's ready to speak their truth. Oh, is the truth coming out, Gemini? Is it? I don't know. Ace of Swords, though, talks all about truth, though. And this is all crown chakra, and the swords talk about the mind and the intellect. And the truth is, you're gonna communicate to them that you want this person. And it's gonna shock the shit out of them. Like, seriously. The Tower is, like, one of the most... I don't even know. The Tower is, like, you know, a lot of people say, you know, everything busts down. It's time to rebuild from the ground up. And maybe that's what you're going to try to do with this person, or maybe that's what this person's going to try to do with you. But whoever sends these Cupid arrows, the other person's going to be shocked, a little bit shocked, like, whoa. Alrighty. Tell me more about the possible outcomes in the immediate future for Gemini. Possible outcomes in the immediate future for Gemini. Outcomes in the immediate future for Gemini and their person that they are connecting with at this moment. Nine of Pentacles. Feeling good, feeling independent, feeling single. So it looks to me like basically your truth is that you are wanting to move towards your person. You want to connect with them. You want to talk about commitment because now you're single. You're going to be single and you're going to be looking good in the future, Gemini. And you're going to be like, I want this. Do you want this? I'm single. I'm good. I'm independent. My finances are in check. All right. Let's see. What else can you tell us about the immediate future so we can wrap things up here, Gemini? It's a 30-minute reading. Goddamn. Goddamn, Geminis. But I love you guys, and this has been a very fascinating little adventure I'm seeing here for you guys for the month of July. Whoa. Let's see. Remember, guys, time is fluid, too. And what that means is there is no time. Timeless. You know? Tell me more about the immediate future for Gemini and the person they are connecting with and why the Nine of Pentacles is here. The Hanged Man. So the Nine of Pentacles and the Hangman talks about perspective. I think there's going to be communication, Gemini, like you want a commitment eventually, but at the same time, you want to be single a little bit longer. Or this person might say to you, I eventually want a commitment, but, you know, I want to be single right now, or, you know, let's wait a little bit, or, let's see. Hangman and the Knight of Pentacles. Hangman and the Nine of Pentacles. The Star. And the Fool. Alrighty, Gemini. We can wrap this up. What it's looking like to me in the immediate future is you will be communicating back and forth with this person that you're wanting to connect with, or this person will be communicating back and forth with you because they've been wanting to connect with you. And there's going to be talk of truths. There's going to be a lot of truths revealed. Oh my God. There's going to be a lot of truth revealed about wanting a commitment, wanting eventually is what I'm seeing. A commitment eventually, not right away, because you did close out a big old chapter not too long ago, Gemini. And I know you don't want to just jump into things and rush into things. You want to take some more time to be able to be single and work on yourself still. But you do want to talk to this person. You really do, Gemini, because I have a feeling they might just be your wish fulfillment, or you might just be theirs. But I do see a commitment on the horizon eventually. I actually just see more of wanting to build a friendship first, maybe, with the, you know, the Hanged Man being there, also next to the Single card, kind of like getting different perspectives, wanting to just be independent a little bit longer before you go ahead and jump into something. But eventually you will. You're gonna get committed to whoever you, or this person's going to want to get committed to you. It's going to happen, Gemini. Whether you guys, you know, it's going to happen eventually. So, and it's going to be wish fulfillment for you guys. So, oh, what a great little reading, Gemini. That was so good. God, I love when I do readings like that. And I love how I can see so much growth between, with you, Gemini. So much growth to get to this point. And that's awesome, Gemini. So that was your reading for July 2020 for you and your person that you're connecting with. I hope it resonated. If it didn't, toss it out. You don't need it. But I love you guys. Please like, share, and subscribe to this channel. If you'd like to donate, there's a link to a PayPal in the description box below, because we love you guys so much, and we love that you want to help support our channel, and we think you guys are amazing, and we love doing this. I'm sorry we've been busy for so long, but I am back, baby. I'm back in action with some fire. Woo, this reading was fire, you guys. So yeah, so this was your love reading for July 2020, you and the person you're connecting with, Gemini. If you'd like a personal, there's an email in the description box below. And I love you guys, and I hope you have a wonderful July. I hope you go and get it, Gemini. Go get it. Because I don't think anyone can handle not anymore. Or you or your person can't. So, alrighty. Love you guys. We'll see you in August. Bye.